Well, Robbie, 20 shots to 4 says it all. You should have put the game to bed. In the end, you've got a point. And it was, overall, the performance, not the finishing, the performance was good, I thought.
Yeah, no, to be honest, Pete, I think I'm just slightly disappointed with the performance. I felt there was a lot of disruption in the game with the substitutions we had to make. We knew Lucas and Robbo were probably touch and go. Fair play to them for trying, but it just disrupts the little things. And I just thought we were a little bit wasteful, a little bit. You know, when you say 20 shots, how many times has their keeper made a save? You know, so, yeah, it's just doing the basics what really disappoints me. Like Tommy not anticipating where the ball's going to come, second phase, Spencer diving in for the free kick. The players going nowhere. They're all learning things that need to be learnt, that you need to do. And then, you know, irrespective, Ryan's saying he's got his arm pulled. I'm just saying to Ryan, you've got to be stronger. You know, if you feel it's crowded, just come and punch it. Just come and punch it. Whatever you do, just get it out of your box. I'm not criticising Ryan because, like I said to him in there, he's had a tremendous season for us, and it's easy to nitpick at certain things. But I just thought, as the whole of the game, we just didn't utilise the front men well enough. We didn't execute well enough in the final third, and it's resulting in dropping 2 points because it's 2 points dropped from a winning position. We start the second half very well, and we've probably had the majority of the ball, but we haven't done enough with it. You know, it goes, we're 1-0 up, they've got 10 men, and sometimes it's difficult with 10 men, but we didn't use the ball well enough. We didn't pass, we didn't move it quick enough, and then all of a sudden they score and we start passing again. So they're the things that we've got to learn, that we've got to keep playing our way, because it's got us rewards at the minute. It's just a disappointing result because the win was there for us today, and you know, it would have been a huge 3 points. But with all probably what we had to deal with in terms of substitutions and personnel, and Calvin having to go centre half, and not that he's not well equipped to do it, he is, but it just disrupts everything you're trying to do. And yeah, it was a frustrating day because you can't fault the lads' effort, work rate, commitment, but it's just, I'm just faulting the lack of final third, really. I think when you look at it, you know, Billericay was a good game, we won 1-0. Haringey was a poor game, we won 1-0. Today we've nearly won 1-0, and I just don't see the forwards just being such a threat at the minute, which I wouldn't say it's worrying. It's not worrying. It's just not happening at the minute, and we need that to be working, where we put ourselves in position to finish strong towards the end of the season.
Very strong down the right. I thought Harvey and Alfie Bridgman. Alfie Bridgman's had one of his best games, I thought, for the club. How did you see it, Robbie?
Yeah, Alfie was great. You know, he'd come in, I asked him to. I think he's a lot more comfortable on the right hand side. I get that, but obviously Lucas has been different class this season. Obviously Lucas has come off with an injury, which allowed us to go and play wide right. But even then, you know, I still think Alfie's playing at 60-70%. I still think there's more. You know, and I think he knows there's more in there, but it's just like in them final thirds, being a little bit more, making better decisions, and you know. But listen, it's one of them, Pete. I feel like we should have won the game, but did we really deserve it? Because the way the game panned out. But you know, still unbeaten at home. A point's a point, but we will be disappointed that we've lost 2 points.
The injury situation is going to worry. You've had to make all your substitutions when your plans have gone out the window as early. Kieran, who didn't have his best game against Littlehampton, comes back strong. Then he wins the ball every time he goes for it, and he's injured. Lucas is injured. You've got a game on Tuesday. It puts pressure.
Absolutely, but you know, that's the nature of the beast, isn't it? You know, at this level we can't have a squad of 20 players. You know, you've got a squad of 16, 17 at a push, including a couple of young lads. And, you know, with 3 substitutions down within the first 25 minutes, including Robbo before the game. So, you know, it was difficult to take and difficult for the lads to adjust to it, which I accept that. But, yeah, we'll have to see how things are. I know I'm wishing Ben a speedy recovery, because I think that's a bad one, which, you know, it's not a sprain. I think it's a bad one. We don't know fully yet the extent of it, but it doesn't look good for Ben. Lucas is obviously just an ongoing thing at the minute. Hopefully we can get that sorted within the next week, and Robbo's just probably day by day, to be honest. And so we you know, listen, without our bare bones, there's no problem with that. We're not going to scream about it. We just got to get on with it and try and make the best we can. You know, and that's it really.
finally, just a word about Wingate on Tuesday. It'll be patched up Bognor probably to meet that, because what are the chances of Lucas and Robbo being fit for that day by day, you've just said?
Yeah, no, to be honest, I don't know. We might have both, we might not have both, we might have none of them. We're definitely not going to have Ben, which has been a key player for us this season. So, like I say, I don't really know what to say on that, to be honest. I mean, Wingate are doing really well in the league. It's going to be a really tough game, even more tougher now coming off just that disappointment result in terms of the lads worked hard, but it's just a shame that we've managed to draw. I mean, listen, we've come a long way, because sometimes you'll be thinking, well, it's not too bad of a result, and but it goes to show, I said, lads, every game at this level is hard, and whether you're playing Billericay or whether you're playing Cheshunt, every game is hard, and we've got to make sure that we know that.